My girlfriend bragged to her friends that if I ever left, she'd have 10 guys waiting in line by the end of the day. I said, let's test that theory, and walked out that night. The conversation happened at a dinner party in our apartment. Ashley had invited her yoga studio friends, women who communicated entirely through backhanded compliments. I was in the kitchen when I heard Madison ask loudly, but what would you do if Chris Hemsworth tried to hit on you, Ashley? Would you really turn him down for Dave? Ashley's laugh was dismissive. Oh my God, if Chris Hemsworth even looked in my direction, I'd be gone. Then came the line that changed everything. Seriously though, if he ever left me, I wouldn't even be sad. I'd have 10 guys waiting in line by the end of the day. 10, at least. Her friends erupted in laughter. I stood in the kitchen and felt chilling clarity. For 5 years, I'd been building a life with a woman who saw me as a placeholder, a comfortable option she'd keep until something better came along. I walked into the living room and placed the roast on the table. That's an interesting theory, I said calmly. The one about the 10 guys. Let's test it. The room went silent. What are you talking about, Dave? I picked up my jacket, keys, and wallet. I'm talking about me leaving, so you can start making your calls. Your 10 guys are now officially on the clock. I walked out and never looked back. The next morning, I began systematically disentangling my life from hers. I'm a software engineer. My brain is wired for logic and efficiency. First, finances. We had joint accounts, but I was the primary earner. I opened new accounts, calculated my exact contributions over 5 years, and transferred that amount. I left her contributions in the old accounts. Next, the apartment. I owned it. Bought before I met her. She wasn't on the deed or mortgage. My lawyer drafted an eviction notice. She had 30 days. Then the car. Her luxury convertible lease was co-signed by me. I called the leasing company and requested my name removed. They said she'd never qualify a loan based on her income. I stopped guaranteeing payments. Repossession was inevitable. Ashley was a social media influencer, her identity tied to our relationship. I scrubbed every trace of her from my accounts, then posted, Ashley and I are no longer together. The decision was mine, and it is final. Her world imploded. The car was repossessed. Joint account money ran out. Credit cards canceled. She fought the eviction, but the judge saw the deed in my name and my financial records showing I'd paid for 90% of everything. During this time, her 10 guys theory was tested. She was single, but the line of suitors never materialized. Men weren't interested in someone with a reputation for being disloyal and financially unstable. Her phone was silent. While her world crumbled, I built a new one. I sold the apartment and bought a house across the city. I worked on a personal software project, a logistics tool for small businesses. 6 months later, I sold it to a larger tech company for a sum that changed my life. Ashley moved back with her parents. Her influencer career withered. She got a job as a dental receptionist. Her yoga friends drifted away. A year after that dinner party, a local business journal published a feature about me. Successful entrepreneur, company sale, new net worth. 2 days later, I got an email from her. Dave, I saw the article. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. She wrote about how she'd always believed in me, how our breakup was her biggest mistake, how she'd grown and changed. She ended with, can we please just talk? I miss my best friend. I typed one reply. The theory has been tested. The results are in. Please do not contact me again. I hit send and blocked her email.